EBA equals Pennsylvania Bowling Association, brought to you by
garbage cans. Be smart and throw your garbage away in the garbage cans. Don't lower yourself to littering.
Hey, that man is littering. Come back, felon. You won't get away with that, you low-life lawbreaker.
Pennsylvania Bowling Association would like to pay tribute to Michael Cole. Just kidding. Nobody cares about Michael Cole.
Nobody cares about Michael Cole! Nobody cares about Michael Cole!
EBA Bowling back on the air with the main event, the finals. We've got Williams versus O'Neal for the championship of Lake County, Indiana. Hammond. Williams with the first ball. What a strike. Beautiful textbook strike. No need to study with that. He's got the textbook in his brain. Oh, what a beautiful strike by Williams. This is going to be a great game of bowling. This is going to be a classic. Not vintage, but classic game of bowling. Williams with the first shot. O'Neal, look at the intensity on his face. He knows that he's going to win this fight. I mean, he destroyed Lacaze by a good 20-something pins from what I recall. O'Neal going for a 45. Oh, man. Oh. He went for the 45 to try to curve it to the 135-degree angle. Unfortunately, it curved to a 132.3, and that's what happens. You only get 9 pins. But O'Neal, we saw in the last game, he loves that volleyball shot. He doesn't like to play it with babes on the beach. He likes to use that volleyball to bowl down pins, especially to make up his spares. Beautiful spare pickup. What a good job by O'Neal. Advantage goes to Williams for the strike, but O'Neal's not far behind. O'Neal is telling us about a brief history with Williams. See, you may not think that these guys have a history, but there's actually a big history. See, both of these guys went to a baseball game, a Sox versus Cubs game to be exact. O'Neal was cheering for the Cubs, and Williams was cheering for the Sox. And what happened was one of the star players, hang on a second, I'll tell you in a second. O'Neal going for a 45, beautiful strike to the 135. Nicely done. So one of the players for the Cubs was at bat, and he hit the ball, and it went flying out into the outfield. And coincidentally, Williams and O'Neal were sitting next to each other, and Williams had caught the ball, and O'Neal kept struggling to get the ball back from Williams, and Williams took a beer bottle, that's right, a beer bottle from someone next to him, who snuck it into the baseball game, and smashed O'Neal right in the head with it. So O'Neal had to go to the hospital for that. Williams going for a 45. Oh, a split shot. Those are so tough to pick up. Williams is like, damn it. But anyway, so Williams hit O'Neal with the beer bottle. You can see right here with the replay again. 45 to a 133.2 and a split shot. And those are so hard to pick up. Those are so hard to pick up. But he's going to try for, but he doesn't get it. Oh, that's a tough break for Williams. So anyway, back to the story real quick. Williams smashed O'Neal in the head with the beer bottle, sent O'Neal to the hospital, and then O'Neal actually went to Williams' home to attack him, but Williams had a sick dog. And what happened was, oh, what a nice strike. What happened was Williams sicked the dog on O'Neal, and O'Neal again had to go to the hospital. So ever since that happened, O'Neal has wanted revenge. He can't get to him physically, but he can do it mentally if he wins this bowling game to steal the championship away from Williams. We're going to have to see if that happens. O'Neal looks very confident here. O'Neal rolls it for the 45. Bam! What a strike. Great strike by O'Neal. If O'Neal yelled out, strike me down, everybody gave him a strike. Let's see it again. This is textbook. It doesn't get any better than this. Nice footwork. Very nice footwork. And then there we go. Our cameraman, bam! He took one for the team to get that shot, but he caught the strike. What a strike. What a sport bowling is. Incredible. 3 career Pennsylvania Bowling Association regional titles. That's how good O'Neal really is. Oh, man. He missed one on that one. My camera might not have picked it up, but I saw it this time. I didn't make a mistake like last time. Looks like O'Neal is trailing Williams right now by about 20-something pins. You can see right there, he only got 9 pins down that time. See? I'm not kidding. 9 pins. Don't worry, though. We'll see what O'Neal does. Yep, he's got the volleyball again. He loves that volleyball. Bam! Picks up the spare. Man. What a close game this is gonna be. Did you like how O'Neal kind of snuck up behind Williams there and was just like, you ain't got a chance. I'm gonna get my revenge. Apparently we're at a commercial break.
PBA bowling brought to you by flowers. Make your girlfriend, or in your case, if you're a woman buying for your boyfriend, make him or her feel like they're in heaven.
Flowers? Who will buy my pretty flowers?
Hey, what's with all the flowers?
Oh, we must have died. What heavy? Sacre bleu! My flower cart, she's ruined! I call the gendarmes!
You can call the French Foreign Legion for all I care.
Okay, sorry for that interruption, folks, but when you gotta pay advertisers, you gotta pay your advertisers. What a... Oh, 9 pins by Williams. No! Oh, you gotta be... That was the luckiest strike I have ever seen in bowling. That was the luckiest strike ever. He hit 9 pins, and somehow that fucking pin on the very right fell down. But nothing hit it. I swear to you. I want to see this replay. Watch this. Nothing hit this pin. Look at that. Oh, tell me that wasn't planned. Yeah, look at how confident he was. There had to be somebody back there that had some kind of magnet or something. I mean, how does that happen? That was a fluke strike. That wasn't the funky fluke. That was a fluke strike. The funky fluke is a move by Hell-Raising Harry Howard in EBW. He goes for a diving headbutt, completely misses it. Williams gonna pick up, 8 pins. Williams is like, oh, doggone it, son of a bitch. Oh, let's see what he can do. You can see right here, he only got about up to a 122 and only got 9 pins. But then he got that lucky pin because of some fluke magnet. Williams is like, yeah! Williams' brother in the crowd looks very happy about it, and who can blame him? Nice spare pickup. Don't need a spare tire when you got Williams, that's for sure. Man, this is a close game. I mean, really, nobody has a big advantage or anything. We saw in the last game with Lacaze and O'Neal, O'Neal really got a good advantage toward the end. And, yeah. Look at the confidence on O'Neal. Oozing confidence. Oozing machismo. Nice strike. A beautiful, beautiful strike. Once again, nobody gets struck down by lightning on that strike. There's no need to. O'Neal hasn't been thunderstruck. He's been thunderstriked. Yeah! Oh, and PBA is kind of brought to you by Geico, too. You didn't see it back there. Man, look how close the score is. Williams has a spare going into the 5th frame. And O'Neal had a strike, I think. Yeah, he's got a strike. O'Neal really wants to show up Williams. He doesn't want to let that beer bottle attack and that dog attack. 9 pins. 9 pins. Man, PBA really needs to get a new cameraman. This cameraman just doesn't pick up the action. You see right there, he didn't quite get the 45 to the 135 he wanted. Only got about 9 pins down. But once again, the volleyball. The legendary volleyball of O'Neal. Beautiful spare. He picked it up nicely. O'Neal was shaking his head. He's like, hell yeah, I picked that spare up, Williams. What are you going to do about it?